Right. Good morning, students. Having covered direct personal investigation and indirect oral investigation, we know it. What's the difference between the two, having studied in the previous videos. Now, let's move on to something which is another way in which a lot of newspaper agencies specifically collect the information from. You must have heard that there are certain sports correspondents, there are certain stock market correspondents, there are certain, what do you call it as, monetary policy review correspondents, which are specifically handpicked by newspaper agencies or what do you call it as journals as such to help them collect the data regularly related to their respective fields. So, a sports correspondent might be a sports enthusiastic, uh, as well as person who is having a good knowledge with regard to sporting events, and therefore he will continuously provide inflow of information about various events. Similarly, there is the Central Bank of India. You must have heard about RBI, students, which conducts monetary policy. Now, what is the role of monetary policy? You will study more in 12th class. Monetary policy is generally uh, monetary policy generally aims at controlling the inflation rate. Inflation rate means the rate at which prices are rising, all right? To keep them at a restricted level, that is what monetary policy aims at. And simultaneously, it also tries to check the growth rate of a country. Now, generally, such monetary policy reviews are undertaken by the officials of RBI on bi-monthly basis or fortnightly basis, if I have to say. Every 15 days they take place, and lot of information is supplied to the people who are interested in knowing about the decision making undertaken by RBI, right? So let's say, for example, if RBI comes up through its monetary policy that the a particular ratio, let's say for example, cash reserve ratio has been reduced. Right now, what is CRR? It is not your cup of tea right now, but CRR has been reduced. Its main aim will be what? Its main aim will be to improve the growth rate in the economy, right? So, whatever steps RBI will take it, whatever changes they will make in the rate, let's say, for example, the CRR rate has been brought from 5% to 4.75%. So, whatever the facts, figures, and the reasoning behind it is required for the same will be collected by the newspaper's correspondent, local agents, who are specifically handpicked to get the information about RBI's data. I hope all of you are understanding it. So, the data collected by them which will be published in the newspaper, that is also the primary data because it's original in nature. However, it is collected by the people who are being made correspondent to provide a regular flow of information, right? So, such type of primary data collection is most suitable when continuous flow of information is required from a specified field. In that event, it is a very good method to collect the primary data. However, one has to be precautious about one thing, that don't choose a sports correspondent to undertake the job of collecting monetary review facts and figures, because then it will create more of a problem. You are picking a person who is not skilled or not interested in doing the job rather than other way around. So pick a person who is having the background of economics, the person who is interested in having the knowledge or experience in the same, then only her or his information forwarded to the newspaper will have some metal. I hope all of you are understanding it. So that's what it is. Precaution is what? The person should be skilled or knowledgeable in the field. So, information through local agents or correspondent, another method of collecting the primary data.